Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales in Sonic Adventure. The last part we failed a lot in skydiving, but yeah, we eventually got there. In this part we're going to fail a lot in Speed Highway. Like, seriously. But first, another cutscene we share with Sonic, which I can actually talk about since we've not secured it yet, since I'm actually doing this before I actually managed to get rid of Sonic's storyline. Also noticed that when Tails was actually running though, his tails weren't actually spinning like they usually would. They're just like swishing around, like he was just standing around. And the bird has a Chaos Emerald, and the bird's important it goes with any storyline. I noticed here that in Sonic's storyline, Gamma jumps and does his hover when he doesn't actually have his hover booster. Here he actually just jumps down. Also noticed I done well. Last everybody has the power up showing when they in cutscenes like this. Gamma doesn't have his jet booster, but when you actually face him in this boss battle we're having, he actually has his jet booster. I'll explain what that does once we actually do his storyline. What you want to do, you want to try and run away, grab a few rings, try not to get hit like I just did. What I was trying to do here is to just like that. You can actually just beat him simply by just using the rapid tail attack. Really easy. Should not be a problem. Mind you, I remember doing this with Sonic before my laptop failed, and I actually died to Gamma's first hit, which was rather embarrassing.
He helped me. Don't hurt him.
But Amy says don't hurt Gamma because he's cool and he has some more story to do, because if you destroy him then what's the point of him being a main character? And the air carrier is breaking into little tiny pieces. Oh, not necessarily little tiny pieces, but it is falling down into the ocean. And now when the tails are flying, these tails are actually spinning around like helicopters, like they should be doing. I'm going to make note of this because in the next cutscene, they're just swishing around like he's just standing around doing nothing. Seriously, they're just swishing around as they're doing nothing, yet he's supposed to be flying around like a helicopter, like they should be doing. Yeah, I'm just pointing out inconsistencies. I believe they're the exact same inconsistencies there were in the Dreamcast version. See, Tails is just swishing around like normal. They should be like flying around like a helicopter. And I don't know why. And Tails notices Eggman crashing, so he has to go and investigate. Whilst Amy does her own thing. Hopefully he goes back into the kitchen and makes me some pie. Shut.
That's Eggman. I wonder what happened to Sonic.
Yeah, I don't mean those sexist comments really. But anyway, Eggman's slightly depressed because Chaos 6 got defeated and his egg carrier's in ruins, and he's going to destroy Station Sweat anyway with a nuclear missile. Or some sort of really big explosive missile. But why would he do that when Eggman is in Station Square? Wouldn't that kill him as well? Is he just being suicidal? Usually if I was doing that, I would just fire the missile and run away really quickly. But Eggman is supposed to have an IQ of 300, it really should have done that. fires his missile, or DS Station Square is doomed, and where's the kaboom? I was hoping for an earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. I'll go and deal with
Instantly, there's a piece of music here that I believe was supposed to be used in Amy's storyline. I think in the sound test it's called Amy Hurry Up. But it's never actually used in Amy's storyline. I believe that's the only time it's used in game. When Tails is saying he has to hurry up and get to Eggman before he detonates the missile. But wouldn't that also be suicidal? Because if he detonates the missile manually, then he's going to end up blowing himself up. Just a thought there, Eggman. If you want to destroy Station Square and then build your own Robotnik land on top of it, if you're going to destroy it with a missile, why are you actually going to sort out the missile yourself? Why don't you just send one of your robots to sort out the missile? That probably would have been a clever thing to do. But here we come to Fail Highway.
You think you can keep up with me?
Why do I call it Fail Highway? Because, yeah, I fail a lot in the same place frequently. Mainly because when I said rings are a shortcut, I tried to go through the rings there and I fall. And when I do it, I don't even think it's a proper shortcut. There's actually a better shortcut in that area, which I should have realised there was like that shortcut before and didn't, because I'm stupid. Because I thought the rings would be a faster shortcut, and no, they're not. Well, yeah, what I could have done, I could have probably just cut this out and put like my best run in. My best run, but I like die once, but that was like near the end. But I actually hit a checkpoint near the end, so I wasn't particularly bothered. And then just done this in a blooper reel. Instead, what I go and do is I go and fast forward it, so yeah, you get to hear this awesome music in chipmunk mode, and it sounds silly. And I kind of noticed it when I did the fast forwarding in Jet Set Radio Future, when I was facing the models, that a lot of awesome music sounds really, really silly when you fast forward it. And I didn't really care about dying though, since again was like quite a way away for some reason. I probably should have realised though that shortcut is probably not the best shortcut to go for. But yeah, my persistence of trying to make it work, yeah, it just leads to more failure, and well, I started to get annoyed. Especially here when I just inexplicably run out of flying power and die. So now we're back on our last life, so hooray for failure. Believe it, after I die here I start fast forwarding everything, so yeah, you won't have to hear me complaining about failure as much. Oh, you can also hear Eggman in Chipmunk as well, which is also sounds awful silly. Tails not so much good, since all he does is yeah. He's like some sort of star when he just sets off in a flying thing. But, yeah. And yes, I fell because I'm taking the same quote unquote shortcut. It's not really a shortcut, it's rather spectacular. And I failed to get all the rings there, and then I realised maybe I should take that because it's a little quicker. At least I hope I realise that's the way I should be going. Actually, no, I don't. It's probably on the last life I realised that's probably the best way I go. I almost died there, managed to save myself, and I die here once again. Because I missed the ring. Here, try to be careful and try and go to over there, but I didn't save myself last time because I just went through the billboard.
You think you can keep up with me?
So we're back at normal speed because this is pretty much my best run. Simply because I have to be careful. I actually land on the glass. No, I don't.
Goodbye, Tails.
But yeah, this is basically my best run.
You can keep up with me. You'll never defeat me.
But I decided to just like be completely careful, land on the little glass thing, and then fly over to where the helipad is over there. Which takes up about a decent sized chunk of the level. I was sort of going and I thought, yeah, I'm not going to start the level from the start again because that will just annoy me, so I'll just hit the checkpoint. There's another checkpoint I hit which is probably a little bit more crucial, so that's near the end. Whether or not I recommend that you get that one or not depends on whether you're doing the beat the faster Eggman. Because if you die and get to that point, the even faster Eggman can actually beat you to the goal from that checkpoint if you're not careful. So you might want to be a little bit more concerned about that. There's also a glitch. I believe it's around here and near to here, but you can actually get to Sonic's second and third parts of Speed Highway with Tails. I probably would have done the level if I didn't miss the platform there and fall.
You think you can keep up with me?
I know even gets a little bit of a head start on me whilst I now have to restart the race from the checkpoint. And I probably wouldn't have been able to do some crazy things like I have been doing without the jet anklet, so yeah, jet anklet makes most of the action stages a little easy, so anyway, next time we're going to be facing the final boss, so I'll see you guys later, ciao.